This is Meshroom, an open source app that allows you to create 3D objects from a bunch of photos using what is called photogrammetry. Meshroom is good at what it does, but it takes a long time and only runs on NVIDIA graphics cards. Today we are going to be getting around both of those problems using Google Colab. It's a service that allows you to access cloud computers with the GPUs built in. The platform is mainly used for machine learning, but that doesn't mean there aren't other uses. You can even render Blender cycles on there, which I will cover in a future video. It works through cells. There are text and code cells. The main code is written in Python, but you can also access the command line of the virtual machine by putting an exclamation point before your line. This makes it easy to control the remote computer. So the first thing you need to do is download the IPython notebook file from my GitHub and upload it to Colab. Link will be in the description. So this is how Colab looks. You can see that the first code cell has input fields to its right. These are pretty much variables that are formatted for easy input. All you have to do is mount your Google Drive by running this cell here. Click on the link, then copy the code and paste it back into the cell. Now if we open up the file browser on the left, you can see that we have a folder called Drive. Under that we have Shared Drives and My Drive. The other great thing about this is that it updates live, so we can now go to Google Drive and upload some images. Make sure that they are in their own folder. Now in the file browser, locate your photos. On the folder that contains your images, right-click, then select Copy Path. Now just paste this into the image folder path. Next type in an output path. I usually just paste the input path and just change the end folder name to something like output. If you don't want to worry about your own images, just check the Use Sample Data box. If you need help with photo scanning, I recommend checking out CG Geek's video. I will have a link in the description. You can run this with your own images, of course, but I'm just going to run it with the sample data for now. So first run the cell. You can now click Run on all the cells in order, skipping over the Google Drive one because we already ran it. Once the cell finishes, it will automatically go on to the next. The second cell downloads Meshroom, and the sample data if you choose to use it. The last code runs Meshroom. This will take a while, so be prepared to wait. It is also important to keep in mind that when your screen turns off, it will disconnect you from Colab and cancel the runtime. So make sure that your screen stays on throughout this. Once Meshroom finishes, you will be able to find the files and exports in your output folder. I highly recommend having this folder in Google Drive to make it easy to store and download. But if you didn't, you can still drag the output folder into your drive in the file browser. Download the files and open them up in your 3D program. I'm using Blender. Cool, you have a fully textured model that you made from nothing but photos. If you need help cleaning up your model, check out Peter Francis' tutorial on using instant meshes. Link will be in the description. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.